we should stay in Adelaide overnight.
She would have known she was loved.
Do you mind if I pay cash?
No, that's fine. Oh, I didn't get your name.
It's Novak. Paige Novak.
Victor Cleary.
Younger brother of Gus. Maybe he went after Kate as an act of revenge.
If she's gone because of you, I will never let you forget it.
Ballistics have confirmed that the rifle we found was the one used in Kate's death. All we have to do now is track him down and arrest him. Thanks for coming over.
So there's been a breakthrough?
We managed to find the gun, and we've got a strong suspect.
Victor Cleary.
All we have to do now is track him down.
So it's true. I wasn't the target.
No. He was after Kate.
Because of Paul. This whole time, I thought Kate died because of me.
You don't have to carry that with you anymore.
No. That's Paul's burden now.
Wow, what did I do to deserve this?
Can't I spoil my wife once in a while? We've had a date night for so long, I thought, why not a date breakfast?
Well, I love it.
And I love you.
And as much as I love you spoiling me, why the special treatment?
Guilt, I guess.
Why?
I haven't been in the best headspace lately. I've been keeping things from you, asking Imogen to lie. I've made a lot of bad decisions.
Well, you've had your reasons.
They weren't good enough. In Adelaide, it all came to a head. It made me realise how much I miss you and our family, and if I lost that, I wouldn't have anything.
Sweetheart, you'll always have me and our family.
I hope so.
So I guess I should thank Lauren.
What for?
Oh, for helping you get your head straight.
Hey, Paige. You gym in it today?
Yeah, maybe after my shift.
Well, make sure you bring a photo ID so I can sign you up for a membership.
Oh, I haven't got around to updating my address yet. Look, I'm really happy to stay on as a casual.
Well, we can put Lassiter's in the system with your old address. It shouldn't be a problem.
Where did you say you're from again?
I didn't. I'm from Tassie.
Oh, how lovely. Wineglass Bay, that's one of my favourite places.
Oh, I'm not much of a beach person.
And what did you do there?
Bit of this, bit of that.
So I guess odd jobs pay pretty well.
I best be going.
See ya. Can't work out why she keeps putting off a membership, you know? It's going to cost her so much more being casual.
I get the feeling money's not an issue for her.
Like I said, my only involvement was the fact that I owned the building that burned down. That's it, I'm afraid.
No worries. Thanks for your help.
Yes.
Hey, what are you doing here, Dad? I thought you wanted help picking up those books on Cambodia.
I do. I was just sharing what I know about the old pub and the coffee shop burning down. But I'm all yours now.
What's this?
Lunch. All your favourites.
What did I do to deserve you? You should go away with Brad more often. Mwah. Hey, while I got you here, what was the name of that hotel you stayed at in Adelaide?
The West Quarter Lodge, I think. Why?
Oh, I was just going through the credit card statement and there's a weird entry.
Oh, well, it can't be that. Brad ended up paying.
Well, for both rooms? That's nice of him.
I'll fix him up when I see him.
Oh, nice to see Brad's not the only one keeping the romance alive.
Oh, Dad, we better get going, hey?
No. See you.
Hey, mate.
How can I help you?
Would you think it was a bit strange if somebody insisted on paying cash for an expensive hotel suite?
No, Ethan, I'm not crazy. But if I want to stay here, I need to get a fake ID. Look, I'm not sure, but I want to keep getting to know them in my own time. Just trust me, okay?
Hey, Jay.
Hey, how you going?
Good. Listen, I'm sorry if you thought I was pressuring you before. I was just watching out for your back pocket.
No, I got that. I just didn't expect Therese to ask about my life story.
She was just interested.
More like nosy. I know it's weird that I'm spending so much money on a hotel, but you know, I'm Gen Y and that's what we do.
Okay. Was it also Gen Y to be vague about your past?
No, that's just me. You know, I don't like to talk about that kind of stuff.
Fair enough.
What about you? Have you always been in the gym biz?
No, I used to be a PE teacher.
And here I am thinking all PE teachers are overweight, ex-footy players with dodgy knees.
Well, it's kind of true.
So, why'd you give it up?
Well, Josh used to be a swimmer. He was an Olympic hopeful. I gave up teaching to coach him. But then he injured his shoulder.
Well, that explains why I kicked his butt so easily in the gym the other day.
That's why I'm working there.
Ah, got it.
Yeah, it's a bit of a crooked path, but it feels right.
Well, it's better than teaching a bunch of snotty-nosed kids how to shoot hoops, hey?
Exactly.
Hey, I gotta go. See you later.
See ya.
Hey, if you're looking for Lauren, she's gone to do some charity stuff with her dad.
Yeah, I know. I just, So, how you settling in?
Great.
Work's not too boring?
Not at all. Why?
Oh, just thought you might have done more interesting stuff than waitressing before you came here.
Are you asking me all this as a cop?
No?
So why the sudden curiosity?
You know what it's like. People see a lot of cash, they think something dodgy might be going on.
The only place I've paid cash is at the hotel. Therese came to you.
She's just on edge lately. She doesn't mean...
I don't care. Tell her to mind her own business. And while we're on the topic, how about you do the same?
Laura? What are you doing here?
Hey, is everything okay?
I'm Victor Cleary's sister. I think I know where he is.
And you're sure you're comfortable with Mr. Robinson being in the room?
Yeah. He's involved in this too?
All right. While Senior Constable Morley looks into the address you've given us, can you tell us more about Victor?
He'd figured out what you'd confessed to me all those years ago. He wanted me to help him get back at you.
What exactly did he ask you to do?
I didn't want to get involved. I didn't want to go into it. After what Nick and I did, I just wanted to put the whole thing behind me. I suppose Victor never could.
Sorry to interrupt, Matt. The address? It's an industrial estate in West Waratah.
Does that sound about right to you?
I never went there.
All right, let's check it out. We'll have some more questions for you later. Let's go them out, please.
If Victor really is after you, then you need to be careful. Windows appear locked, but the radio's on. Sounds like someone's in there.
Okay. Let's go. Mr. Clary?
This is the police. We have a warrant.
Kelly.
We'll search the estate.
Statements from many locals. Someone must know something.
Hey, Dad, can you give us a bit of a hand here, please?
Oh, sure, love.
Gee, thanks, Dad.
Whoa. Here, let me.
Thanks.
It's the bloke I was hoping to see. You wouldn't have any snorkeling gear laying around, would you, that I could borrow?
Yeah, sure. You going on holiday?
Yeah, off to Cambodia to see Mei Ling. I thought we'd hit the beach and get in the 3 S's. Sun, sand or snorkeling.
Well, it's good to see people staying active. I'll drop that gear off this afternoon if you like.
Thanks, mate. Right, let's stay for dinner. Then you can watch the video of the bow renewal.
Oh, Dad, I'm sure he doesn't want to be bored by all that.
Of course he does. It's a shame Adelaide got in the way, huh?
I'll try and make it.
Great.
Just in case you're curious, I'm not a thief, or a dealer, or any other type of criminal. That is what you thought, isn't it?
Look, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to upset you.
Why do you have it in for me?
I don't. But if you're in my position, you'd be asking questions too.
About what? I haven't done anything.
Paige, you don't use credit cards or hand out personal details. I mean, you've got plenty of money, but you're crying poor.
Working for tips and crying poor are two very different things. Not that it's any of your business.
Well, you're a guest at Lassiter's, and that is my business.
Well, maybe I should start looking for other accommodation.
That's your choice. But a word of advice, can't keep constantly acting all mysterious and then be shocked when people start asking questions.
Hey, hope you're having more luck than I am.
We've taken a statement from the only nearby resident and scoured the immediate area. Nothing.
So where's he gone?
I don't think anyone's around here much since they abandoned the estate. Why target Kate and not the mayor himself?
I think he wants Paul to suffer like he did when his brother died. Let's widen the search. We've got to find this guy. You need police protection.
Rubbish. Cleary has had weeks to come after me if he wanted to. It would just be a waste of valuable resources.
This isn't a question of cost-cutting. There is a dangerous individual at large who's very angry with you.
Yeah, I understand that.
I don't think you do. Until we make an arrest, you need to keep a low profile and accept our protection.
Yeah, well, that's not going to happen.
Fine. But for what it's worth, I think you're crazy.
Come on, Paul. Listen to reason. Surely you don't want anyone else to get hurt like Kate.
Worried about being caught in the crossfire, are you?
Not half as much as I'm worried about my family and every other innocent person in this place.
Not everybody's entirely innocent.
So I told you the walk would clear your head. I think if you get something to eat, it might help you too.
You did this.
She's dead because of you!
Mark, don't.
Kate! This is all your fault.
Let's just go. Let's just go.
Reconsider our offer for your own
I
safety.
said no.
Why?
Because for once, Brendan's right. I deserve everything I get.
This hatred for Paul, it has to stop. I know it's feeling empowering now, but it will destroy you if you let it.
Tried to get past it, and then I saw him, and I lost it.
I'm not, but look, whatever's happened in the past, Paul is a victim in this situation too.
Right.
No, listen, I know it's hard to hear, but it's true. And if you want any hope of getting past this, you have to let your anger go.
How?
By forgetting about your differences and focusing on what you have in common. Paul is in just as much pain as you are.
I don't care how much pain he's in. He's blamed me this whole time.
I know, and if you keep taking it out on him, it will not bring Kate back.
I know.
Look, the guy that took her away from you, Mark, he's still out there. And I know that we'd all feel a lot safer if you started channeling your energy on making sure that he gets caught.
Looking good, sweetheart.
All right.
I better get myself back into work.
Oh, well, don't be long. Sonia's organised a farewell barbecue for Callum.
I'll make it. Mwah.
No rest for the wicked, eh?
All for those trying to catch them.
Hey, guys.
Hey.
Here you go, Lou. You might want to try it on if it doesn't fit. I'm sure I've got another one floating around the garage somewhere.
Cheers, mate. How do I look? Think I'll scare the fishes? It'll be nice doing something different with Mei Ling this trip. Yeah, I can still remember how excited I was to meet her for the first time, not knowing she existed all those years. Oh, I'm sorry, sweetheart. I didn't...
Foot and mouth disease. It's a curse.
Sure is, mate.
I wanted to see you, actually. We need to talk about what happened on the Adelaide trip. You didn't have to foot the bill for both rooms. What do I owe you?
You don't owe me anything.
You sure?
Yeah, I am.
All right, thanks. I appreciate it. We both do.
It's my pleasure.
See ya.
It's a shame, isn't it? Going all the way to Adelaide for nothing.
Yeah, it is a shame. You have a great trip, Lou.
You live on Ramsay Street?
Yeah,
So your neighbours are Brad and Lauren?
they are, yeah.
Don't suppose you're still in the market for a housemate?
I'm probably not the best company right now.
That's cool. Neither am I. But I am good for the rent.
Yeah, you don't want to live with me.
No, I probably don't. I see the way you line up your sugars. If that's not a warning sign, I don't know what else is.
Oh, and I suppose you're one of those slobs that leaves wet towels on the bathroom floor.
Guilty. But you do need a housemate, and I need to get out of the hotel. So if I don't find somewhere in the next few days, I'll be sleeping in the skip out the back of this place. Come on. I'll bring home Razzie Friands. You do have another expression apart from brooding. It suits you.
Okay, fine. I guess if you can make me crack a smile, I can't let you live in a skip, now can I?
Cool.
Just promise me you'll work on the whole wet towel thing, and otherwise be neat and tidy, all right?
Yeah, if you promise to take out the rubbish.
Twice a day.
In that case, I think you and I are going to get on just fine.
Did you sort through all those books we collected?
Yes, I did. Yeah. Thanks for your help today.
You don't sound too happy.
Look, sweetheart, I hope I'm not invading your privacy when I bring this up, but, what's going on?
I don't know what you mean.
What happened in Adelaide?
Well, we searched for our daughter and we couldn't find her.
I mean, what happened between you and Brad? Hey, it's me you're talking to. Now, I'm not about to judge you, but I know something's turning you inside out, and I know it involves Brad.
Dad, how can you possibly know that?
It doesn't take a genius, sweetheart. Ever since you came home, you've been very attentive to Matt. And I see the way you behave around Brad. Let's just say, I know the signs. I've been there more than once myself. Now, I'm not judging you, sweetheart. If I can give you any help or advice...
We had to share a room. Okay, and we didn't plan it that way, and the place was booked out.
And?
And it had been a really long day, and I was exhausted and emotional, and I kissed him. Damn. What have I done?
Tomorrow on Neighbours.
So good to be home.
Sweetheart. Yes.
Oh.
'Cause right now, you're just a kid who has no idea of what loss is. So don't you come to me with your tree-hugging, touchy-feely advice.
Tyler Cole is officially on Facebook.
All we need now is a profile pic.
What are you hiding?
What? Nothing.
But if I tell him, I know he'll be devastated.
If you don't, you'll be carrying the burden of knowing that you hold a secret.